What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive here with the next Hitchhiker video, and I am going to try to increase the frequency that I put these out, probably at least once a week. I've let it slack, but I've got a little better system for picking people out now and doing that. So it's part of the Patreon process. So if you're a patron, you know about that. If not, go to the Patreon page and you'll see there is a tier to where you get to sort of cut line on the Hitchhiker series. One of the worst things about it was I would tweet out and I get 100 tweets, come here, come here, come here, and I feel bad because I can't get to all of them. So this sort of makes it a little easier, and I'm going to try to get to everybody's as quickly as possible. So I have landed over at 6 Schlitzes, and these guys are awesome. Serious War Clan, look at their win tier, 172 wins, level 8 clan, so they are doing it up right. Fair play clan, obviously, fair play. And they are looking for Town Hall 9s and 10s. If you're Town Hall 9, you need 15 heroes. Guys, that's just the minimum. If you want to be in a good clan, get your heroes to 15. You'll see they're almost level 9, actually. And then Town Hall 10, I think 25 was a requirement. They were described to me as the most fun, serious war clan there is. So if you want to have a great time, but do take wars seriously and all the high-level attacks and all that stuff that you see, this is the spot for you. So check them out, 6 Schlitzes. Looking at their last war victory, of course, really nice war, did a good job, and some really cool attacks. I'm glad I got to see these. Let's look at number 10 here, Chaos, coming in and doing it with a GoHo, just attacking this base, pretty much a maxed out Town Hall 9 as far as defense, mid-level heroes, and then, mid-level, what I would call mid-level walls as well. But comes in with a couple of golems, dropping them down, actually 3 golems, excuse me. Drops the wizards, just creating the funnel, seeing the basics. So, these guys do the exact same things you see us do at One Hive every attack. Dropping your golems, dropping your wizards, creating that funnel. Queen goes down, wall breakers come in. You get right in there to that queen. You see he's got the jump spell to let everything continue to move forward. The king goes down nice and late behind those golems. CC troops come out, drops the poison for him, has dragon and the balloons. We'll get those poisoned right there, slow down that damage coming, but the wizards, the queen, all of that is already on top of them, so they're going to go down really, really quick. Uses that king's ability, defending queen goes down. Hogs are already coming in from the side here, just a few on each defense to take those out. That's flanking his other troops there. More hogs just working that clockwise motion around this base. Drops down the first heal spell for him there. You see the king and the golems out there still doing a lot of tanking. Queen sitting back just taking out defense after defense very, very nicely. Continuing on with that hog deployment down around the side. And then as you see here, 2 heal spells left. Drops 1 more down. He knows there's bombs there. It was double bombs, but he did need that heal for the side hogs that were not going to get toasted right there. And then drops the last heal in that small group of defenses. All that's remaining. He does have those skeletons, but the queen's still up, still has her ability, still has a bunch of hogs left. No question going to be a 3-star turnaround. Deal with those skeletons, and then get to work on cleanup. Does not have a wizard for the top there. Would have been nice to have that, but besides that, beautiful attack. Absolutely beautiful. Crushed it. Good job to Chaos on that base, man. Good job. We'll fast forward through this one and get the 3-star. Then we'll move on to the next one. Let's see. The next one we're going to look at is Adam, taking on number 12. Very nice attack again with a GoHo. These guys, it was just fun. I'm showing a few GoHos here, but it was so fun to watch this. I remember for some reason, I don't know why, I started thinking back to when I first started the Hitchhiker series and started going to see other clans and sort of showcasing what they had learned on the channel and stuff. And there would be 1 or 2 guys, maybe 3 or 4 in a good clan that I went to see that were into the 3-star stuff and, doing all the attacks and stuff like that. But the rest of them were still in the Go Wipe and the Go Wee Wees and all that stuff. And to think, I don't know what got me thinking about it, but think about how far we've came since then and what I see when I come to these clans now. Like 6 Schlitzes. I had not heard of this clan before now. You guys likely hadn't unless you went to war with them or something. But they are so far ahead of what I used to see, and they're so good. Top to bottom, Go Laloons, Go-Hos, Go Valos, Go Vahos, everything you see, they're all doing it. Not a few of them, all of them. And it's just, it's encouraging and it's exciting to think about how far we've come as a community, as a war community, and how much you guys have helped us get the word out about these attacks, how to do them, and to where I can go to a clan like this and just see beautiful, high-level attacks, just top to bottom. I love it. I don't know. It's just enjoyable for me. Hope it is for you guys as well. While I was talking, obviously he was getting a CC lured and killed right there. Obviously, if you know what's in the CC, if you know that it's not a lava hound, that's the thing to do. If you get an easy lure like that, bring it out, kill it, and then get on with your attack. So very nicely done there. Coming in with a king, queen, the jump wants to get right into that defending queen, which he's going to do right here. The king's already locked on. Use that ability nice and early. I love it. She goes down really, really quick, and then moving in from there to that core. Golem's doing a lot of tanking there. The king's not even doing it. He's not taking a lot of damage just yet. Now that defending king is on him, he's taking some. But the golems were out in front. You see the hogs are already coming. A nice heal placement right there on the left side. Going to keep a lot of those hogs moving forward and alive there. But as that wizard tower is even distracted there, so really nice deployment on his hogs. Nice timing. Giant bombs going off on the top, but the way he's doing this with his surgical deployment, no big deal. He loses a few hogs to that double set. That is it. Reinforces as the hogs move around, drops another heal spell down. You see the golems in the core still tanking, wizards backing them up. Queen still up, doing her thing. Just continue to sprinkle those hogs in. Here he gets another double bomb set triggered, but heals up the hogs that just got hit by one of them. He was using those giants just to sort of tank for that point defense as the hogs came in. Uses that queen's ability, and that is that. A lot of troops left over he can drop right here to clean up. Really nice attack by Adam. Just absolutely smashed that base. Good job, buddy. All right, moving on. Let's just look at a couple more here. Let's see, number 14. Yep, Thunderstrike, number 14. Love it. Again, hogs. You guys are predominantly hog attackers, but again, I'm going to show you the next one is a GoHo. There was some GoLa Loon attacks that I saw, but the ones I picked out were predominantly hog attacks, but that's a lot of the meta right now in Town Hall 9, so no big deal there. Again, easy CC lure, pulls it out, drops down the poison, gives it a little time, drops down the next poison. That dragon is toast. He's going to go away right there. Now he starts his attack, just dropping in golems on the bottom, a few minions behind it just to create the funnel. Golem on the left side, wizard behind that. Just going to move in, create this funnel nice and wide. Again, the same thing you see every attack by people that know what they're doing, is that's just creating a funnel, directing your troops where you want them to go. I mean, I talk about looking back. I can remember people, when I go to clans, the funnel creation was non-existent, and now these guys are doing it perfectly. It's just, I don't know, I love it. Comes into the queen right here. She's going to get engaged really quick. Use that king's ability nice and early. Take her out, and then all those surrounding little buildings there. There's a giant bomb right there, so the king gets kind of roasted. But the golems are up on that Tesla all as well. Got protecting a wizard right there, so he's getting some damage in. The queen's still getting some damage, and I love the value for this golem right here. It sits on that wall, but watch how long it tanks for this queen and just continues to protect her and let her just sit around doing her thing without ever having to worry about getting hit. The hogs coming through on that flank as well also helped out, took away those defenses that could potentially target her. Just moving around in this counterclockwise motion on this base, dropping a nice heal spell there for that single bomb. Everything is looking great. It does have those skeletons and king working on his hogs, but with that heal, not a lot that is going to happen to them, honestly. Love the nice and early. Look at that wizard nice and early on the backside for cleanup. Very, very good there. One more heal spell goes down. Probably could have swagged a heal on this base, to be honest. It does have that one more heal spell. In fact, I think he does swag a heal. Yeah, I think he does on this one, which is pretty impressive. Comes through. Queen is met back up and starting to take some shots at that king there. Uses that ability, which is smart, because look how quickly that king goes down. Kaboom, he's gone. And then right there, the last defense goes down. They turn around and deal with those skeletons. And again, swagalicious on that heal spell. Nice attack by Thunderstrike. Very impressive, sir. All right, one more for you guys. One more, and we will wrap up this Hitchhiker video. Let's look at one drop down one, and I don't know how you would pronounce this, but I would say Joydiddy. That's how I'll say it. Doing a GoHo, which I love. Coming at it with just a couple of golems and 3 witches. So bringing the witches in on this one. It's one of these crazy, sort of box spread out bases to take up the whole map, which is not always easy to create a funnel on, especially for a Valk attack. So really impressed how Joy did it here. Just put those golems down on the outside, let them do their thing. Witches up the middle, king and queen up the middle, and some wizards obviously to start breaking all that trash out of the way. But once he gets those corners broke off where those trash is not there, then he's safe to send his Valks in because there's nothing to really wrap him around the base. Right there, you see he picks a target that's right there next to each other. They start going in, and they're not going to wrap around at this point, though. It's wide open from the quake spells. They're going to move in. The poison's on those CC troops. The queen is doing her thing, taking them out. Drops a rage for his Valks and his kill squad, just all that's there to move through. They get in, take all those air defense out so quickly. Look at that. Core's done. It's over. It's gone. Now he can send the balloons in just all around the outside, just dropping them, targeting each defense out there that he can. Just love it. Beautiful attack. Absolutely smashed this base. Actually overkill probably on this base. You see the balloons starting to close in on those last few defenses. Still has some troops up in the core that are doing some tanking. Wizards working around the outside, which is good. Let's see. We've got some witches up there. Yeah. Last defense just goes down. Now it's cleanup time. Beautiful. Beautiful attack. Again, that funnel creation, that's not an easy thing to do on that. You got to take out that whole side of the base, basically. But Thunderstrike did it and made it look pretty simple. So awesome job, man. All right, guys, that is it for this one. Again, 6 Schlitzes. If you guys are interested in a solid, they do arranged wars as well. They told me that they do probably like 2 a month. Arranged wars. They've warred North Remembers, maybe Cold September. I can't remember a few of the well-known clans. So you're going to get some high-level wars if you want to join this clan. Hope you guys liked the video. Thanks for having me to 6 Schlitzes. Until next time, Jake from One Hive, doing my best to help you guys suck less.